Okay. So. Here it is. It's wet. Water is coming off of this thing. I can't eat this. God, look at this. Oh, look at how good this looks. That's turkey, that's cranberry, that's stuffing. Oh, I want to eat it. You know when you're in a video game and you know the food's rotten and you kind of don't care? Like, there's like mayonnaise on here. I have like the rotten food in my inventory and you know me, I'll eat it. Look how good that's perfect. How long has it been out there for? It's been out there for, was it 10:30? Almost 11? 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, it's been out there for like 5.5 hours, 6 hours. And it's been outside in the hot, fucking humid car. It was like 98% humidity today. No. No. I might just be I gotta take a solid bite. I might be freaking myself out about this. This mayo on here. Hold on. It's so good, but no, at the same time, it's bad. I just want to like taste it. I just need to taste it. God damn it! Damn it! This is so angering me. I'm so fucking angry. It's off. Why didn't I eat it earlier? Because I bought it specifically put in the fridge for after the stream. And when I got in the car, I drove back from, I did a couple of errands. I had some stuff to do today, and then I just forgot it was in the front seat. It was like a baby in the front seat or whatever. And I just didn't take the fucking sandwich inside because I think I was on the phone with somebody. Well, yeah, it's not. It's like the cranberries in there and the mayonnaise in there is just not working. Oh, everything about this is making me unhappy. What a waste. Don't ever forget your sandwich in the car. I don't even want it in the room anymore. It's gonna taunt me. Is he gonna cry? Maybe, because now I have to go eat like bread and butter. Slow down, it's water. Cook it. What do you mean cook it? How do you cook a cold sandwich? What am I gonna do? Like put it in the pan? Put it in the microwave for like 2 minutes? Put it in the toaster oven? You do know that it takes 2 full minutes in a microwave to kill germs. You know that, right? You microwave this for just 2 minutes. You're not gonna do it for that long. Put it in the microwave for 2 minutes, and no, it will be unedible. I'm gonna put it in the fridge right now, and I'm gonna fucking try again later. Maybe it'll all the diseases will be out of it. I'm back, and look what's on the screen. You thought I was joking? I'm not. I'm just like so defeated right now. Dude, shit's going so wrong. I literally can't even change my Twitch game. Like, it keeps giving me an error. I just barely was able to do it right now. Shit is going so wrong. Ay. Well, let's try it. Let's play a little TF2. Why the fuck not? Let's cap this fucking piece of shit stream. Put it up. I can see you guys. Sure. Find a game. Casual. Casual matchmaking. Got it. Let's just go for it, friends. I have a new item. What a fucking joke. Do a gameplay commentary. I forget this game still exists. Can we like cap this night by saying like fuck Microsoft for having the most convoluted piece of shit fucking store I've ever used in my life? Let's end the stream by saying that.
I'm just so frustrated with the fact that, like... I mean, you've heard me say it 1,000 times, but, like, why the fuck was that so difficult to play Red Dead Redemption? How fucking hard is it to do that? I don't understand. Like, I wanted to play Red Dead fucking Redemption. And there were so many hoops to jump through to do it. That's what I wanted to do. Like, what the fuck is the deal there? Stop complaining, make jokes. This is a complaint stream. I already told you that's what this is going to be. If you were here for the first fucking hour and a half, you'd realize why this is just a complaint stream. And I don't want it to be. Trust me, I don't want it to be a complaint stream. By any means. You scatter arrow. More funny moments. I'm trying to, like, cool off right now from being annoyed. What do I even do here? I don't know. I'm so... like, I had so many PSVR games I was going to download. I had Red Dead Redemption. I have, like, 3 Steam games I was going to play. And it all got thrown into the toilet. Because Phil Spencer is a fucking shithead. Like, this whole stream got thrown into the trash can. Because Microsoft is so concerned about their fucking DRM. They don't give a fuck about anything else. So let me be honest with you. Let's be real. Are you sure you own this game that you just bought? It's a fucking game from like 10 years ago. Do you really give a shit? Like, give me a break. Is Vinny surprised? Yeah, well, at least like Vinny got to show up. During the train wreck stream. All these fucking developers are so concerned about, like, we gotta make sure that somebody actually bought it legally. Shove a fucking stick up your ass. Like, seriously. Fuck you. You're a company, you make fucking like $100 billion a year. Like, shut up. Give me a break. You wonder why people like pirate games. Like, really. If I'm gonna be fucking totally real and honest. Like, why do you think people want to pirate your fucking shitty games? But I don't know. You could have gotten this from some... You're not logged into the cloud. But you're not logged into the cloud, sir. You sure you understand that you're not logged into the fucking Microsoft OneDrive cloud? You have to do that to activate your fucking serial key. Yeah, well, guess what? A storm's coming. Freeze it. I'm gonna put it in the freezer. That's a good idea. I'm gonna put it in the freezer. It'll freeze out all the bacteria, and it'll kill everything. And then after I have the freezer, I'm gonna boil it in water, and then I'm gonna take it out of the boiling water, and then I'm gonna microwave it for 10 seconds. That's not how a freezer works. Yeah, it's gonna slow down. It's gonna freeze the germs, and then I'm gonna freeze the germs, and then they're gonna wake up after being boiled, after cryogenic freezing. They're gonna all die in the boiling water. It's gonna be like a flash fry. Pull it out, microwave 10 seconds, and then just close my eyes and eat it. I'm so upset right now, but glad we got. I'm gonna put this in the fridge, and I'm gonna have like a doctor come over and test it tomorrow. I'm freaking out. It's 5 hours. Yeah, but it tastes off. Remember, this is not 5 hours on the kitchen counter. This is 5 hours in like a hot, humid car. If it was sitting like up on the kitchen counter, that's a different story. It was in the front seat of the car all the rest of the day, like for the last 6+ hours. If you eat it, you're gonna die. Just eat. I could probably pull stuff from it. People eat food out of dumpsters. have a Subway employee come and look at it. Your fan base is trying to kill you. You see this? I don't know. Half of you guys are saying just eat it, you'll be fine, and the other half are like, you're going to die if you eat this. Now I know it's not that extreme, but I have to like fucking move real soon. I got a lot of shit to do over the next 2 days. I'm shipping my whole house tomorrow. I can't have like every 10-minute diarrhea tomorrow. I can't. I can't do that. And I also, yeah, that's true. I also have an intestinal disease. So that's just the perfect storm of awful things that could happen to my body. My colitis will probably go insane if I eat this. I just wish I wish I was a doctor. I would be able to know. Don't take the risk. God damn it, whatever. This is sad. Yeah, so I'll put it, yeah, that's right. That's a good idea. I'm gonna put it in the fridge. I'm gonna go to medical school. And then when I graduate medical school in 7 years, I'll take it out and see if it's worth it.
How may I serve?
All right, but I do have to put this upstairs. This is gonna just cause me anxiety and anger. All right, I'll be right back again. I'm literally just running up the stairs to put this into the freezer. I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not gonna eat it. I might not though. I probably won't. I'm Virtue Zero. Thank you for the $10. I'm Virtue. Hey Jerma, I've been watching your content since I was in middle school, and I'm amazed at how much your content has evolved. Now I'm an incoming college freshman, and adjusting has been very difficult. Hopefully I'll get comfortable eventually, but your streams have helped immensely with those woes. Thank you for making college feel more like home. Thank you so much, Virtue. A lot of you guys are getting into the college age here and starting college. I've noticed a lot of those messages. It's interesting to know and to see, essentially, the audience and the community, like, grow up together. You know what I mean? That's a long time. That's a big part of your life. You know what I mean? That's from middle school to college. That's a major chunk of your entire early adult life. I just hope you still are having a good time. Hope you still find all this worth watching. If you do, I'm glad you do. And good luck in college. Freshman year, like Spencer just said, it is very difficult. Gets a lot easier, though, after the first year or two. You'll start making friends, you'll start to be in more clubs, and you'll get more involved with stuff. Just takes a little while. Thank you, though. So I dated in college a lot. I was one of those guys that probably every 4 months or so, 5 months in college, I had a new thing with a girl. Nothing major, of course, but, we're just like, oh yeah, we're both kind of here and we both like each other. Okay. I dated at the end of college. But I said to myself, when I was 20, I was probably 21 at the time, 22 at the time. I wasn't a player, please. In Psychology 101. Yeah, Finestra, me and her. But anyways, after dating a lot, you get kind of sick of it. You're like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm just kind of done. I want me time. I'm not going to have all this fucking me time. And something that you don't realize is after you get out of college, you get out of high school, or you're not around a shitload of people all the time. So when you're in college, when you're in high school, there's people everywhere. There's always just people around. There's always girls, guys, or whatever you're into. I don't, whatever floats your boat. There's tons of people. And when you get out of college, there's no more fucking people around. You have to go out and out to a bar to even see somebody else. So I told myself after college, I was like, oh, I can't wait to be single forever. And after 7 years of that, it's kind of I kind of don't want to be single anymore. I went to college with jerma. He was wild. What? And so I don't even hate the bar scene really at all either. It's not my favorite thing to do in the world. But it's fucking, especially because this, this is what I do. I make YouTube videos and stream and shit. Not sitting around the water cooler anytime soon, you know what I mean? Gotta spread your genes. You're 40s. I'm not 40. I'm not even close to 40. I'm barely 30. And yeah, Tinder too, I could just man up and go out every weekend and actively walk up and talk to people. But we're in different times. We're in a different age. 10 years ago, you could do that. You could walk up to people and be like, "Hey, sweetie, I'll buy you a drink." It's hard to do that now, because there's so many creepy fucks that walking up to a girl and being like, hey, you know, I think you're pretty cute. It's like, this guy's a fucking murderer. I gotta get out of here. Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, talking to people is much harder these days just because we live in, like, weird times. Where even if your intentions are not necessarily bad, it's hard to, like, start a conversation with people. And I am just fucking walking in circles. I have no idea where the hell I'm going. You met your boyfriend at the produce section? Good for you. And you always have that, like, weird, that weird fantasy in your brain where you, okay, oh, well, I'm at, like, the grocery store. I wonder if I'm gonna bump into somebody. You see, like a girl, this happens to me sometimes. I'll see, like a fairly attractive woman, you know, buying peas. And you go over in your brain 100 times, like, oh, wow, I wonder if she's, like, single. Oh, hey, what's going on? Those peas, huh? I love peas. Yeah, it's good. Whoa, we bumped into each other. Wow, we both like each other. We're both in love with each other. Whoa, wow, like, we can tell this story. Never happens that way. Sometimes it happens to people. You start to go over like, oh, yeah, man, wouldn't that be great? And then, nah, that's just not gonna happen. That pretty much happened, actually. Another feeling, I've never had a girlfriend. I'm 22, but I just got together with a person I want to spend the rest of my life with, and I have never been happier. Well, that's good for you, dude. I'm glad to hear it. And actually, somebody said a while ago, they were like, man, why don't you just, like, start talking to, like, people on, like, Twitch and YouTube? Find, like, a girl on Twitch. Find a girl on YouTube. And I'm just like, I don't know, man. Doesn't that feel a little bit weird? Like, can you imagine a scenario? Like, what does that even mean? Like, oh, I got an idea. I'm gonna host this girl. See, I like you, and I hosted you. Not even, just screams odd to me. Make your relationship viewable on Twitch.
Don't eat it if it has mayo. It's basically a barely aged sandwich. I know, there's going to be a debate in here for the next, like, 4 hours about this. Twitch staff said it was okay. Yeah, it's not the mayo. It's not... Look, it has nothing to do with shelf life or being out. I've eaten shit that's been on the counter for more than 6 plus hours before, right? Does Spencer know that this was inside of a hot car for 6 hours? Humid. It was like 98 degrees, not 98% humidity today. So it was extra cooked. No, that's like bacteria. No, listen. It's gonna be fine. I freezed it. I put it in the freezer. I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna fucking blend it up. I'm gonna boil it and then I'm gonna blend it to, you know, scramble up all the bacteria. Then I'm gonna fucking put that blended up mixture into the freezer again, and I'm gonna have like a fucking turkey sandwich popsicle. I hope you don't eat it. Just go put it back in the hot, humid car. Go refund it because of my own incompetence. If you microwave it, all the bacteria dies, but you have to microwave... I actually looked this up because I had like 12-day-old food that were leftovers, and I was scared to eat it because it didn't look right, didn't smell right either. And I looked this up. It is 2 full minutes in a microwave, or you do not kill the bacteria. Okay, refunding food from 7 hours ago is you ate that food, and now you're coming in and asking for them to charge back the card. Hey, thank you for the sandwich. All right, thank you. Come back in 7 hours later. I want a refund on that sandwich. Where did you read that? The Daily Mail? No, just type it in. How long do I need to microwave to kill bacteria? 2 minutes. Just say you found a hair. No, I'm not gonna be a dickhead about this. Buy another sandwich, leave, go back with the smelly, gross sandwich. So you're talking about go buy a turkey sandwich from this place. Leave, come back into the restaurant with the gross sandwich, and say I'd like to return this. No, man.
I feel a little weird. I might be freaking out right now, but my like mouth hurts. The bacteria got in my mouth and it's like starting to decompose my brain. I gotta go brush my teeth. Remember when you could just buy a fucking video game? Remember how fucking fun that was? When you could buy a video game and use it? Buying a game in 2017. Like, this is another thing I wanted to bring up. Like, so why is it? So it told me you don't have a credit card on file. Who cares? Like, can I not just buy the game with my credit card? Well, sorry, sir. You don't have a credit card linked up to the cloud on file. You can't buy this game. Can I just buy the game? Why can't I just buy the game? Let me just buy it. You cannot make a simple purchase without registering personal information you normally don't need. I don't understand. Like, I see it like more and more often. It's like, why do you need to like have like all this shit for me to just play a game that I bought? Like, I bought a code from Amazon, right? It's like the very end of that whole thing. The hug jerma. But it is like frustrating. It is. At the very core, like, I want to like do the things that I want to do on stream, right? And sometimes it doesn't go right. And it fucking irritates me. It does. You gotta upgrade to the gold package. But I just don't understand the issue. I don't. Because, so I wanted to play Red Dead. And I'm gonna buy Red Dead. I want to go buy Red Dead. Microsoft did not allow me to purchase Red Dead because they said I didn't have like a valid credit card on file. 2 different credit cards that absolutely have money on them, trust me, they do, were put into this system. I had to go into like Microsoft's like fucking like live account bullshit and do it. They still don't exist. I buy it. I go buy the game from Amazon, like a digital, like from, not like from some random fat fucking slob that has like codes in his fucking basement, like buried under a fucking suitcase. No, I'm talking about like Amazon Digital Services sold me this card. And it didn't work. Microsoft was concerned of where I fucking got the code on a 10-year-old fucking game. That's fucking stupid. Maybe if I keep talking about it, the problem will solve itself. But it's irritating. It is. I know I'm broken. I'm being a broken record, but it's true. It's fucking obnoxious. Maybe it's a bug with your account. Share your credit card information. Yeah, it's just a bug. Also, I'm gonna share my credit card info with you. If I bring that sandwich to Vegas, you'll eat it. No, I'm not gonna bring the sandwich to Las Vegas. Take a road trip with the sandwich. Leave the sandwich out for a year. Eventually, all the bacteria will encompass it, and it'll go back to 0. Or 100. And it'll just be a green piece of bread. No, what'll happen, guys, is that sandwich, it'll start on the sandwich, and then it'll go over and go into the sink. I will have a green bacteria kitchen. Yeah. Really soon, if I do that. It's a free garden kitchen. Well, that wouldn't be a garden. It would be a bacteria disease kitchen. I made myself a sandwich because of you. Hey, don't. The thing is, though, it's gonna be okay, because I think there are still some chicken sausages that I can cook, so I should be all right. Yeah, I might have to eat bread after all. I did too. Well, you saw how good that looked. A turkey gobbler sandwich is my favorite thing on earth. Cranberry, stuffing, mayo, turkey. It's my favorite thing ever, and I was so happy. Somebody it was like a Christmas present when I took it from the guy. It looked gross. Ban that guy forever, permanently. That's a full life sentence there. A life sentence is that's 10 seconds. Well, what's gonna happen is I'm just gonna go get Red Dead Redemption, like the physical copy, even though I tried to, and if you were here an hour, 2 hours ago, you know. All I can say is, I'm sorry. Because I hate when shit like this happens, I do. So obviously it's not my intention. Every headshot I need a confirmation number. Wouldn't that be something? What is this stream? Good question. It's a Jerma is angry. Because things didn't go his way. What a baby stream. It's pretty much what it's been. For like 2+ hours. Well, see you later. If you're leaving, I'm sorry the stream was a fucking disaster. Hopefully you thought it was funny. I'm trying to wind down. That's what I'm doing. You guys know I care. That's pretty much all I need to say. Pocket Pauling, thanks for the $2. When's the Uncle Dane mixtape collab? I don't know what that is. But I'm down here in the center of the I'm down here in the center of the earth alone here, man. I told you guys about collabs. If they happen, they happen. Just organically. I'm down here in the center. I'm in the center of the earth. But hopefully his mixtape goes well. How hot is it down here? It's all right. It's like 80, 85 on a hot day. Acrobatic skill increased. What does that mean? I gotta dodge the question. What? Look, okay, hold on a second. If you walked up to somebody, if you walked up to like an actor, right? You walked up to some guy, and like let's just say you walked up to, like Brad Pitt, right? I'm not comparing myself to Brad Pitt. So you walked up to Brad Pitt and you said, "Hey, Brad Pitt, are you gonna be in the next? You're gonna be in the next season of Game of Thrones, right?" He's gonna be like, "I don't know what the fuck. What? Like Brad, you're gonna be on the next season of Game of Thrones? That show?" He's like, I don't know. Probably, I don't know. Like you're doing now. No, I'm just saying, like, that, like, I don't know. How am I supposed to answer these questions? Let's say you walked up to Jerma in a Twitch hoodie at Dunkin' Donuts. That's a good, right? No, my point is that, so you've got like let's just use the word content creator. I hate all these words I hate all these words that they've given us as a collective group of people here. Influencer, online media. That's what we say. You got 2 online medias, or potentially 3, or 4, or 5. I have no idea, guys. I don't even know I don't know when the next time I'm going to play with Italix will be. You know, I don't know when I'm going to be on his TV show, or when he'll be on mine. I don't know. Just sometimes it just happens. We never play again. We're gonna live in the same house. Oh dude, I can't wait till like Epic Gamer House prank him. It's gonna be so funny. He's gonna be in the middle of a stream and I'm gonna like throw popcorn into his room. And then he's gonna like, "Oh, what the fuck? I got mail and I'm gonna open up my mail on stream and it was glitter. He got me back." If we do that, if that happens one time, unsubscribe from my channel. I don't deserve your viewership anymore. Replace his toothpaste with mayonnaise and he goes, "Oh, I'm gonna open up his door and throw like a fart, one of those fart exploders, and it's like stinks." Please write me a formal letter saying, you can link to this clip because somebody will clip it. Write me a formal letter about how you're gone, you're just gone, and you're not coming back. Because that would be, I would want that. Throw a fart. No, we're not gonna like fuck up the house. I'm not gonna like prank him. We're not doing no. We're not gonna do prank fuck up shit. The moral of the story is we're not going to do any prank videos to each other. I say if we do that, I don't know. I can't speak for him. But there will never be a prank stream. I might open the door and just like scream or something one day. But I don't think that's classified as the thing we're talking about. Here's how the prank war is going to go down, okay? We'll do a prank war, fine. But the prank war is us going to be doing incredibly nice things for each other. he's gonna be streaming, and I'm gonna open the door, and it's gonna be like I'm gonna sneak up behind him with like a fucking perfect lobster dinner, and sit it in front of him, and like fucking to be like, oh, I got him, and like get out of the room. Like then a few days later, he's gonna open up my door and like sneak in with already folded laundry of mine, and put it down and be like, shh, shh, look what I just did. That's what you'll get. Lobster dinner versus doing your laundry. But, you know, I'm just throwing out ideas. Order a pound of caviar for him. Maybe. But anyways, I don't know how we got there, but... I am a monk, thanks for $1. Jerma, I won't eat this 6-hour-old sandwich for a joke. Also, Jerma, I was going to drink Star's spit for a joke. What's the problem there? I don't understand. One of those things might get you very sick. The other one is what people do every day. Like in a roundabout way. I'm just gonna say. Okay, so I have a girlfriend. You guys know who she is. I kissed that girlfriend. Hey guys, I kissed that girl, you know what I mean? If Kim spit in my mouth, what's the difference? Like biologically, biochemically, there's no difference. I mean, that's gross. It's nasty. I wouldn't do it. But biochemically, down to the molecular, the level of with the M word on it, you know what I mean? It's the same. A sandwich that is 6 hours old is not the same biochemical makeup of a sandwich that's new. It's old and it has like bacteria and illnesses that you and okay, look, if somebody was sick and you got a kiss, then yeah. You wouldn't get a kiss from somebody that's sick because you didn't want to get sick. You wouldn't eat a 6 to 7 year old sandwich because you don't want to get sick. It's so easy. It's just science. Wait, hold on. Did I say year? I said year. Long story short, if somebody spits in your mouth and they're not sick, you're not going to get sick. There is a very high chance that if you eat a 6 to 7 fucking hour old sandwich that was left out in the fucking heat of a car, that you're going to get sick. There's a chance there. They're not the same thing. There's a 10% chance. There's like a 10% chance of you getting sick from that sandwich. There is a 0% chance from getting sick of somebody spitting in your mouth if they're not sick. That's just basic mathematics of what you've done in the chat, on the stream, in front of the audience. So I don't think we need to discuss that any further. You can't get mono from a sandwich, but the person has to have mono. Why are you just automatically assuming that, like, Star has mono in this scenario? Okay, yes, here's how it makes sense. If Star walked in here and I injected him with a serum that gave him like a 20% chance to have mono, are you gonna drink that spit? No. It's the same thing with the sandwich. There's like a small chance that I'm gonna get sick from that sandwich. Why would I eat it? The guy that was just gonna freeze away germs from a sandwich is telling us about science. No, that was an experiment. That's my hypothetical situation. I'm gonna see what happens. So would you let someone spit in your mouth normally? No, but for the purposes of the discussion, that it makes sense to talk about it. You're digging yourself a deeper and deeper hole? No, I ain't digging the hole anymore. I already got to the core of the earth. And I've colonized it. This is all mine in here. And I got a bucket that I'm putting earth core shit in with lava and all these new rocks that no one's ever seen. And I'm pulling the lever up, and the bucket's going all the way back up to the crust, and it's being sold. And then you put like you put money in the bucket and I bring it back down. He's talking about Minecraft. We lost him. We lost him, boys. He's gone. It all goes back to Minecraft every time. It does. Diet soda, gross. Baking soda. Green soda. I probably like that one. Red soda, probably. Water soda. No. No thanks. It's gross. It just tastes like just air. It's a weird like burp air. Do anybody here drink soda water? It's just you're just drinking burp air. That's it. Nobody drinks soda water, right? I don't even like the seltzers. Okay, every time I drink a seltzer, I take a sip. It's like, ooh, that's kind of nice, and then I get this weird like pop rocks kind of at the end, and it just tastes like fucking gross chemicals. No, none of them ever tasted good to me. I don't like it. You know what I wish they would really make? Have I talked about this yet? I wish they would make soda that was 60% less sugar. Message. Just drink diet. No, I don't want diet soda. I just want less sugar soda. Diet soda is, there's no sugar in it. It tastes like fucking chemicals and stuff. And it's got aspartame. No. I just want like 15 grams of sugar in my Coke. I don't want to drink 0 sugar diet soda. I just want less sugar. Just put sugar in your diet soda. No, because it already has that gross, weird diet soda sweetener. Just drink water, dude. Just... Hold on. That's actually kind of a funny solution, but it's not accurate. Somebody said just put water in your soda. So if I buy a 12-ounce... If I have a 12-ounce can of Coca-Cola, and I dilute it by 50% with water, I mess up all the other ingredients. That's not going to work. There are flavorings and other stuff in Coke and Pepsi and whatever. That's not just sugar. You'd be diluting all the other stuff. I want the same syrup ratio, but I want 50% less sugar. Make your own soda on SodaStream. Just drink half your soda. No, it's the same sweetness level. Add soda water. No, it would mess it up. What are you, a chemist? SodaStream might actually be the solution. But, okay, is the SodaStream Coca-Cola ripoff a gross Coca-Cola ripoff, or does it taste okay? I feel like I know what it tastes like. It's pretty bad. It's okay. It's bad. It's bad. It's pretty good. It's okay. I don't know. It's okay. Just drink Pepsi instead. I don't really like Pepsi. Pepsi has a weird taste. It's almost too much for it. I don't like it. I think Coke is way better. If you took Coke Starlight, if you took fucking Starlight, kid, and you reduced the sugar by like 25%, that would be the best soda probably ever made. Starlight is good. Starlight was very good. Yeah, I don't hate Pepsi. I just don't prefer it. I used to love Dr. Pepper, but that got a little too much too. Your tastes change when you get older. They really do. Anybody that doesn't agree with that is... Okay, hold on. I can't think without that sandwich. I'm so paranoid about that. It's like the new sandwich is the FOV. Start a GoFundMe for the sandwich. No, it wasn't expensive, but that just stinks, you know what I mean? Scrape off the mayo. Thank you, Internet Jorge, for your $15 and your just scrape off the mayo. The roots will not budge. I probably have to deactivate them somehow. No, I'm locked in here. That was the way I came. Fucking sandwich. Got me all twisted. It's all about perspective. This is why I don't have a coat rack in my house. I don't have any furniture that looks like a person in the dark. It's just bed, bureaus. No, nothing else. I don't want to turn over and half asleep and look at the coat rack and think that someone's going to literally hit me with a fucking hammer in the head. You know what I mean? Like, that's not going to happen. I'm sorry. No. Shut up and play the game? I am. What are you talking about? Play the game. Don't play the game. Next game. New game. Old game. Got fucking Goldilocks Andes here today. Dude, if you ever find yourself a dream within a dream and you're very aware of it, think of an insane invention. Think of something that is just crazy. Think of an awesome story or an amazing invention. Your mind, your subconscious mind, will create such unbelievable shit. And then when you get up, fucking write it down because it might be revolutionary. How many times have you been in a dream and you've actually thought of, holy shit, this is an incredible invention that I just came up with. Oh, this is an awesome movie. That would be amazing. This is a great video game. Our subconscious minds come up with some of the craziest shit. I never write them down. Write them down. Yeah, if you're talking to somebody in your dream, go, hey, what's the best thing that you could come up with invention-wise? What is it? The person will be like, oh, well, I mean, we're going to have a new type of a plastic material that could be a rope. You know, listen to that person. They're going to tell you something insane. You will come up with a new chemical because the person in your brain you're talking to will tell you.
Thank you, Awesome Alec, for the $1. Wish me luck on my job interview, and I'll do the same for you, Move. Good luck on that job interview. I hope you get insta-hired. Hope you walk in the door. And the guy you don't even need to have an interview. You open the door and the guy just goes, oh, you're perfect! Yes! Because you have like your resume as a t-shirt. That's really important. You should have all of your qualifying skills on Times New Roman on your t-shirt. And then wear a t-shirt. Wear a white t-shirt with all just Times New Roman. Don't do that though. But just good luck. Hope you get it. Let's do wall lights. I'm a big fan of just basic lighting. I don't like chandeliers. I feel like they're going to drop on me and crush me like a cartoon. I don't like them. They freak me out. I don't like anything hanging. I don't like ceiling fans. Ceiling fans, they scare me. I feel like they're going to fall and just like chop me up. Anytime I've ever had a place where it's like, oh, there's a ceiling fan literally right above the fucking bed. It's just like, I don't want to turn that on. Oh, let's turn it on high. This is a helicopter blade that's about to drop. I don't like them. They kind of freak me out. Even if they're installed properly. I don't know. It's weird to me. I'll just rather put a fan in the corner and just kind of, right? If you like ceiling fans, it's up to you, but I don't like shit. I don't like any hanging objects. Ooh, look at that. That's cute. We'll do 2 of these. Where are lights usually in houses? You ever like stop and think? Don't look in your room and don't look in your house. Where are your little lights on your walls? Besides the ceiling, right? Forget about the ceiling. If you have like a wall light, like where is it? Where does it go? Up on the ceiling. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying by that? Like above the door, right? With a shelf in corners, yeah. Look at how charming that is. Thank you, Cheesecake319 for the $1. Wawa BB Boo Boo Baba. I came out as transgender and took your advice and it all worked out. That's good. That's good to hear. That's great to hear. Thank you so much, Cheesecake, and glad to hear that it all worked out. Thank you again for the $1. You sound surprised that your advice worked. Like, whoa, all right. Whew, okay. Well, I'll tell you one thing about advice, right? I've told you this a few times before, right? I can only just tell you, I can only say so much. For any piece of advice, doesn't matter what it is. It could be anything. I'm no expert.
And there are definitely way more people that have much better ideas and are well more equipped to answer questions than me. I can only tell you how I feel, and I just hope you guys realize that as much as I have things to say and I have advice and things that I could tell you, just take it with like a grain of salt, right? Because I'm speaking from almost total ignorance. Oh, no, wait, like, I'm talking about, like, just in general. Like, that makes it sound like that everything I say is, like, stupid and wrong. I'm talking about, like, from a professional standpoint. If you have, like, a computer question, I have no professional, like, computer experience. If you're talking about, should I do this or should I do that, I might not have any real experience with it. I've talked about, like, money stuff, like financial stuff. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy, right? Everything you say is stupid and wrong. Oh, really? Oh, really? Huh. Isn't that interesting? Ban that guy? No, don't ban him. Don't ban him. Do not ban that guy. I want him to know. I want them to know that they were going to get banned. And I want them to see that they would have had 10 full seconds. I want you to know about that. Because now in your mind, you were banned forever in your mind. I didn't have to do it. Somebody mod him instead. No, okay. Don't do that. Let's go. I'm only eating one handful of Cheez-Its. That's it. No more food. I promise. And hold on. I need to... Give me a second. Like, this is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
When a company's gonna learn? Guys, if I ever have a video game company, please let me learn. Tell me to learn. To have my master volume on my video game be like 50% lower than what it needs to be. I lied. I'm sorry, I lied. I ate another, like, handful of Cheez-Its. I'm so sorry. I had to. I had to. It was so good. I had to do it. Let's go with leave. I lied again. I'm sorry. It's another handful of Cheez-Its. I'm seriously considering leaving so I can get some Cheez-Its. I wouldn't blame you. Like, let's... Absolute. Without any question. Let's be real on the stream. Real. Cheez-Its. Doesn't matter what flavor you're talking about. Doesn't matter if these are a box of, like, the regular classic cheddar cheese flavored Cheez-Its. Doesn't matter if you're talking about potentially Cheez-Its Duos, jalapeno, and cheddar jack combined. They have the combined boxes now. Fantastic. Absolutely 10 out of 10, I would say. Or if you're talking about, or if you're daring, or if you're a little bit edgy and you go for the toasted Cheez-Its. Doesn't matter which one you eat, they're all going to be delicious. Cheez-Its. Check them out. Hot Cheez-Its, Tabasco Cheez-Its, oh yeah, they're great. I don't care what anybody says, and don't give me this cheese, the knockoff ones, like cheese nips and like cheese curl, like no. There's, I'm gonna give you the knockoff company, and then here we go. This is important to me. How do I do it? Like, I go to, where is it? Hold on. Let's look it up. Look at this shit. No way. Let's bring it over here. Oh, Kraft cheese nips. You know what I mean? Like get the fuck out of here. You guys ever seen these before? No. Don't buy these. You buy the original. I've eaten them before. They taste like dirty cardboard. Cheese nips are so much better. Oh, wow. Wow. What the hell did you just say to me? I'm about like Kraft? You guys want to talk about a company like Kraft? Cheese ain't even real. They don't even use real cheese like Cheez-It does. Cheese says it right on the box. Made with 100% real cheese. And guess what? Cheese Nips is made with Kraft cheese. That ain't even real cheese. Kraft cheese is real cheese. No, it ain't. It's fucking like crappy, like processed, not real cheese. You know what's in this one? I'll read you the ingredients. I'm gonna read you I'm gonna read you the Cheez-Its ingredients box. Here we go. Listen to all these fucking natural, organic, 100% real ingredients. You guys ready to hear this shit? Ingredients. I'm gonna prove you fucking idiots wrong. That these are like the natural, great alternative. All the fucking natural flavor. Enriched wheat flour. Vitamin B2. I've got vitamins in there. Vegetable oil. Cheese made with skim milk. Cheese protein. Cheese culture. Salt. Enzymes. Annatto extract color. That's a natural ingredient. Cheddar cheese. Contains 2% less of salt. Maltodextrin. Paprika. Maltodextrin is just a softening agent. That's a natural ingredient. Paprika, whey, buttermilk, jalapeno pepper. Monosodium glutamate, MSG. That's a little bit of MSG. It's all right. That's sometimes it's just MSGs and stuff. You can like brush it off with your hand. Yeast, tomato powder, garlic powder, parsley, baking soda, natural and artificial flavors, onion powder. They grind up onions and put it in here. Corn syrup solids, annatto extract again. They've got it twice to make sure it's extra calorie. Disodium inosinate, disodium guanylate, paprika oilsome color, sodium caseinate, oleolized yeast extract, malic acid, sugar, spice, turmeric oilsome color, modified cornstarch. This ain't real. It might not be real, but it's fucking good. And those are all like natural ingredients. What's on the back of it? Like the cheese nips box. Probably poison. Yeah, that's fine. You can talk shit about cheese that's on the ingredients box. Look at the ingredients box for cheese nips. You know what number 3 is? Poison. It says Poison. I don't want to get like sued. It doesn't say that. It doesn't say poison. That was a joke. Hey, Kraft, that was a joke. I know that I was just making a joke. I know that's not in there. It's not poison. And I think I did this wrong. Number 1 ingredient, snakes. It's not even made out of cheese. It's not even made out of crackers. It's made out of snakes. Poison. Oh, God. You're getting fucking trouble. Can we just talk about, like, cheeses for the next, like, 2 fucking hours? Moo means moo, thanks for the $5. Add garbage to your sandwich to counteract the germs. I'm so pissed off about that. Because it's midnight. And we're almost done here. And I gotta go figure. I had this perfect, delicious turkey gobbler, full, big-ass sandwich with, like, a bunch of meat in it. And now I gotta go figure out what the fuck I'm gonna eat tonight. Just thought about it again. But thank you, Moo Means Moo. Thank you, Dragons. Thank you, Dragon Breath, for the $1. Hey, Jerma, I forgot I left these bits in my car all day. They look pretty gross, and I can't stand to keep them any longer. I heard you like this kind of stuff, so here you go. That was good. That was a good one. I am Monk. Thanks for the $1. Streamer eats. He's saying something. I won't eat an hour, a couple hour. Okay, here's more of this like fake news. You know what I mean? Here's more of that fake news. Streamer won't eat a sandwich that's a couple hours old. A couple is not 6. It's not 6. And it's not in a humid fucking hot car. That makes it seem like that I bought a sandwich and forgot it on the counter for an hour and a half. And then I like threw it away. Your standards are too high. My health is of a concern. Alright, would you rather I eat that sandwich or die to pinwheel? Pick one, because you only get to have one false narrative here. So which one is it? Like, either like that sandwich was not worth eating, or I died to pinwheel. Which one of these? The sandwich one. And he wrote something else here too, but I refuse to say it. Thank you, I am Monk. Thank you, Blastoise, for the $1. Man eats rancid meat on stream. I didn't eat it, I just tasted it and then put it back out of my body. Hey, Div USP, thanks for the $2. Jerma, don't risk eating that sandwich. It's not worth getting food poisoned over a sandwich. Recently, I got food poisoned from a burger at Wendy's, and it fucked me up for like 3 weeks and had on the shits. And that was a cooked fresh burger, so imagine what would happen with that 5-hour-old turkey sandwich. Anyway, love you, Jerma. Please don't risk your health by getting the shits. Div USP. Food poisoning lasts 24 hours. Fake news. I didn't say that. Somebody else did. Is this the streamer that died to the shits? Thank you, Internet Jorge, for the $15. Thank you so much. Just scrape the mayo off. No, I don't do that. Get food poisoning for fun, to be funny. No, I'm not Bill Crazy. I'm not the YouTuber that eats like the old rotten meat for like YouTube subscribers. Foot powder spray, thanks for the $1. Well, these are my last bits, and who better to cheer them to? The sandwich, of course. Make sure it gets these, or my company and creators will be highly miffed. Thank you, foot powder spray. At least he's handsome. I appreciate that. This is my good side, yeah. Some people say that. Thumbnail photo. You know, I thought a long time ago it would be kind of funny if 10 years ago I took 20 to 30 thumbnail photos and never stopped using them. And I used them still everywhere for everything. 10 plus years later, it's like, man, you look really young in those thumbnails. Take enough of them where they could have any context. Take some really specific ones that could only exist in Elden Ring, for instance. Like, look, I'm wearing a crown or something. Or there's something very specific that could be used for Elden Ring. And I took all these 10 years ago. Like me with a Mario mustache on and a Mario costume, and I play Mario, and it's like, dude, you were fucking 25 when you took these pictures. Take some different ones. Only Elden Ring has crowns. I know, but you know what I mean, though? Just take like 300 photos. Incredibly specific shit. At least 200 of them would be very specific. Like me holding a Rubik's Cube, right? Just in case. Just do it now. It's too late now. I can't do it. One of you other comedians can do it. But I want credit, and I want 5% of all of royalties. When you're 60 and you're streaming, you're gonna want to do this. I'm clearly in my 50s. Do it for 10 years from now. I don't think I'm gonna look that much different 10 years from now. Will I? Probably. That's a weird thought. I don't want to know the answer to that question. You're gonna be Benjamin Button? What a fucking weird movie, by the way. Sir Jimmy Jammer, thank you for the $10. They say, yes, hello, this is Gilbert McRoyland with the Kraft Family Company, and we'll be in touch with your lawyers. Like, alright, I'm gonna be real. If I ever got sued by Kraft because of that, and I had to go to court, don't you guys think that would be fucking hilarious? Wouldn't the internet think that was funny? You guys would. Like, the internet would think that was funny. Guy says that Kraft has poison in it and gets sued on stream, like, as a joke. That would not be good, actually. That would suck. Guy jokingly says that he thinks there's poison in cheese nips. Goes to jail. Eat Cheez-Its during the hearing. Jerma is mad part 7 bankruptcy. This is a new spot. These are good cheeses. These are great cheeses. Definitely no poison in here. Yeah, I mean, I'm not necessarily hungry, but remember, these are Cheez-Its. So,
they're just perfect snack. Absolutely perfect snack to eat. The Cheez-It Company. They're just, everything they do is so good. Like, everything they make. You can't beat them. Oh. Oh! If you can't beat them, join them. Would I trade 10% of my mail area for 100,000 cheeses? No. 100,000 cheeses is not that much. But thank you everybody for subscribing. Here come all these wonderful people. Thank you so much to all the new subs and all the old subs, of course. If you missed last night's stream, I'm changing very soon here the way that subs are handled at the end of a stream. I'm no longer going to read out every subscription that comes through. We're still going to do this, but if you missed last night's stream, then I explained it before, but I'll give you this quick little rundown. We're going to do like subscriber joke perks at the end of a stream. I'm essentially going to pull a slot machine, and random people that subbed during that stream are going to get to potentially have an interesting few seconds of fun. We had a whole real talk about it last stream. If you want to find out what's going on there, you absolutely can. But thank you again, everybody. Ooh, whole seconds. Ooh, yeah, that's right. But remember, these the things that we're talking about. Like, one of the things we talked about last night was, you know, we pull the lever, and like 3 people get chat by themselves for like a full minute or something. We get a funny joke. Well, not to repeat everything we said last night, but as the channel grows and as more people are subscribing and more people are giving bits and continuously showing this stream such extreme amounts of just generosity, this becomes harder to do. The bits become harder, the subs become harder to do, and I know it's like funny when I'm just like a mysterious award, blah 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 blah, but at some point this might be impossible. Generation. And we've talked about how long the bits can go and how many people subscribe, and I kind of want to move the stream in the direction of just a general thank you everybody for even considering subscribing. But we've talked about before, I don't like the idea ever of stopping my stream in the middle to say names, or we've stopped doing that like a year ago. We'll see. I have a few solutions in mind that might make it the end here after these credits a little bit more interesting for everybody. I don't care if you don't read them, but that sounds like a bad idea. Well, no, look, it wouldn't be. It would be. We wouldn't probably even do it that often. Maybe be like once a month or something like that. We would just try to do something interesting, because I do want to, you know, I don't just want to write off everybody as a number and just be like, yeah, thanks everybody, bye. There are a few ideas that are floating around. It's genuinely hard. It is a genuinely difficult thing. A lot of my brain goes into thinking about this shit, because it's kind of the solution that is currently viable or was viable will not be. And like, what do you do, right? Like, it's hard to determine. Like, listen, we just raised the bits, right? To I just said it has to be 100 bits to be read on stream. But when does that become not feasible anymore? You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes we spend an hour or two at the end of these streams. At what point is it maybe the channel grows even more, and then it's like it's not physically possible for me to read them. And I would never want to get rid of this part. But I have to adapt to certain things. I have to change things and try to make the streams more streamlined and better for everybody. And I'd watch an entire stream of the stream over. No, I don't want to parrot. I don't want to parrot everything I said last night. But there's a lot of thought of going into how this is going to play out. Hire someone to play the game for you and then do the stream part over.
And I will never do TTS. I know that's a solution that everybody uses, and it's a solution and it works, but I hate that solution because I feel like it ruins a stream. It's just something is constantly talking over you and talking over the stream. It's just something speaking over you. I hate that idea. But a lot of people use it because it solves this problem completely. So they can focus on the stream, and then TTS just reads potentially hundreds of donations a stream. But that's a solution. That's a, what else? What's the other? What else do you do? You know. People just try to get TTS to say like crazy things too. Yeah, and I would much rather have something organic, but at least still makes sense. TTS would get in the way of clips. Yeah, and it would also get in the way of other streams that I want to do. And even some of the ones I've already done. Can you imagine if TTS was just talking over the dinner of my family? That would have been not even worth streaming that, if that was the case. It would be stupid. It just wouldn't make any sense at all. It would take away from the entire reason why I did that. It's just a difficult thing because I don't want people to... I want to acknowledge people for paying me tons of fucking money because there's no amount of times I can say thank you more than I do. It's hard. I can't even believe it. Some of the amounts of money that I get on this stream. But like... The stream still needs to be unaffected. It is a balancing act for sure. Anyways, for the time being, like I said last night, nothing is changing. Might see something in the near future. And I might not. I might experiment with something. We might do it for a little while, or like a week or two, and I'll be like, this is not working. I'm gonna drown in Luca-yele. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is ukulele. That is ukulele. Thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw, ukulele is a very, very solidly overpriced $40. If you liked what you saw, it's yeah. I'm gonna give it the stamp of dove. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna give it the stamp of approval. There it is, and I stamped it down right on the case, the ukulele case. I lifted the stamp up. There ain't any ink in that stamp. So like it's not on there. There's no stamp there. So it didn't work. And even if I handed that to somebody, there would be no stamp on it. And I wouldn't care enough to refill the ink. Right. So, like, I'm not gonna... Could I go, like, down the hall into my office and pick up the ink and refill the stamp? Sure. But, not gonna. Slight table banging. Is that the $200 joke? No. That wasn't a joke. That was me making a fucking metaphor. No, not recommended. There you go. There was a roundabout way for me to tell you that the game's not recommended. I don't think you should buy it. There you go. Save yourself $40 and go buy $40 worth of Cheez-Its. Or if you are a massive, like, 3D adventure collector kind, you need to play them all and you love the genre, get it. I don't know. Just missing something for me.
Wait, what?
I was a big fan of, like, Banjo-Kazooie and Mario 64. Mario 64 is, like, what I grew up on, that shit. Stuff was amazing.
Wait,
Just, it feels like something's missing, and it feels like... Well, all the worlds feel kind of empty. There's these random dickheads running around in circles. They have, like, one AI path. See the guys behind me? It feels... just doesn't... There's a huge open kind of world here that doesn't feel like there's anybody here. It's like a ghost town. There's, like, 4 enemies in each level. And that won't necessarily be a bad thing, but... I feel like I'm just going through the motions. Anyways, I'm not going to say it's a bad game, because I don't think it's a bad game. I would say probably wait for some of the other, like, 3D platformers coming out. Wait for my game, A Hat in Time, right? Hypo, yeah, pitch that shit. Hat in Time that is still a thing. Maybe you don't like the genre? So Italic says, what you're saying is $40 seems like a lot. Yeah, yes. $40 is way too much money for this game, I think. Especially, I think I have this like weird. Yeah, I'm gonna pause it. Like I have this weird. Pausing it doesn't do anything. Let me like turn the music off. I have this weird thing with kickstarted games. That I mean, this might sound like kind of. This might be. I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion or not, but a kickstarted game, I feel like was already paid for. So if a game gets like millions of dollars on Kickstarter, I kind of feel like the game was already paid for. And for them, like for people that have a kickstarted fully like million plus kind of dollar kickstarted game to sell the game for $40, I mean, like you already like made the money for making the game and you're kind of doing it again. And like, that's fine, but like more than like 30, 40, $50 for like a kickstarted kind of game. Feel like you already made the money for the game when you got kickstarted, kind of. And like everyone took like the salaries and you don't make any profit. Yeah, I know, but like I don't know, it feels weird to hear that like, oh, game got kickstarted. These guys made a shitload of money making this game because it's like 4 dudes or like 5 people, whatever, right? That's why it's fairly. I wouldn't say not to sell the game. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying don't sell the game. I'm just saying that like when a game like this gets kickstarted, like for that game then to be $40, it's like it's a little expensive considering that the game was kickstarted. We have issues with people re-kickstarting. Yeah, and sometimes you get a game that gets kickstarted, then it goes to like early access. So it's but that didn't happen with this game, and I'm not saying that that's the case with this. And again, there is nothing wrong with kickstarting a game and then selling it. That's obviously like not a big deal. But for me personally, like when a game gets kickstarted and then it's like $40, $50, it's like, ooh, it's kind of expensive and
Yeah.
should cost as much as a bag of cheese nips. Shut up, Jerma. You try making a Kickstarter game. It would probably be pretty good because you're very talented. Game development is fucking hard. And I like, look, these guys got a game kickstarted and they did it and they finished it. Like, so honest to fucking God, they deserve respect for that. Because that shit is kind of rare for like a game to be like good enough and like fun. Because I think the game's fun. I just don't think it's like, I wouldn't like really recommend you buy it for $40. But no, there's plenty of games that have been kickstarted that sell, and they're great, and they're fine. But like I said, it's just a little personal opinion based around selling a product for a lot of money that was kickstarted. That's all I'm saying. No big deal. But it looks like fun. I may buy it for like $10. I think it's worth more than $10. I do. I think I might. I think it's even okay at like 30, like $29.99, or like $24.99.
Wait, what?
40 is pushing it a little. I think a little. That's all I was trying to say. Thank you, Tor Dungle, for the $1. Please keep it PG. Also, your sandwich is probably frozen right now, so it's ready for the blender. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you, Moo Means Moo, for the final bit here for $1. If you turn into an epic prankster gamer house streamer, you better believe that I'm going to send you an angrily worded letter, and it's going to be filled to the brim with glitter and farts. You just send me one of those glitter explosions? Ay. Oh, okay. I'm like the tank is empty now. Thanks everybody for sticking around. You'll see me again on Friday, and we're gonna do a shit computer stream. Don't ask me what the hell it's gonna be, but it might be Oblivion again. Probably. We'll see. Wish me luck tomorrow. All my stuff gets deleted from my house. The last quality Boston stream. That's not true. That's not true. Last technical computer quality stream. Alright, guys. I'll see you on Friday. Here's the thing what's going to happen on Friday. I'm either going to come to you guys with like a, okay, so let's just play. I got everything situated. Or you're going to get a disaster rant stream where something horribly went wrong over the last 2 days and my stuff is like gone. It's one or the other. It's never in between with here. You know what I mean? I never get in between. It's either hot or cold. So like, flip the coin, place your bets on which one it's going to be. Have a great rest of your night or morning, wherever you are in the world. Take care. See you soon. See you guys on Friday afternoon, evening, probably like just 7 p.m. Because it's probably going to take me a while to set things back up. So take care. See you soon. And goodbye.